Hi, my name is Karen. I'm a peer counselor working under faculty supervision. Everything that you do say is confidential unless you tell me that you are going to hurt yourself, hurt someone else, know of imminent danger to someone else, or that you are unable to take care of yourself. We can meet once a week if you like, and you are free to refuse treatment at any time. Do you have any questions?
I do.
Okay, so tell me your name and where you're here.
So my name is Bonjay, and so right now I'm working my bachelor's. I'm almost finishing my bachelor's right now, and I'm doing my bachelor's in accounting. But I want to go into like a totally different field for my master's, and I want to get into like criminal justice majors, right? And accounting is like not my thing. I don't want to do it. So I applied to master's, and I didn't apply to many places. I only applied to one, and I didn't get in. Like, they didn't accept me, and I already like planned everything out already. Like I worked really hard, like just to not to take too much loan out, and I prepared like mentally everything for this. And at the end of the day, I didn't get accepted. And, like I don't know how to deal with this right now. I just got it yesterday, and I haven't even told my parents. I didn't tell my friends. I didn't tell anybody. I just kept it to myself. And I didn't have any sleep last night, and I don't know what to do right now.
Okay. So I'm really sorry to hear about that. You said you figured this out yesterday that you didn't get accepted.
Right.
So how was it when you opened that letter? Or the mail, I'm sorry.
What was it like when I opened the letter?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the worst part was that I was sure that I got it. I was like 100%. My GPA is really good, and I know it's a pretty hard program but I was pretty sure that I was going to get in. But as I opened the letter, it just said, "I'm sorry," I just threw it out right there. I didn't want to see it anymore. Ever since then, I was just in my bedroom doing nothing, just staring to the ceiling. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. I'm not mad, I'm not upset. Oh, I don't know.
And you said you haven't told anybody about the news yet, correct?
Right.
Okay, so how is your support system? Like, who do you usually go to when you're going through something similar to something like this?
Well, I mean, I do have like 3 or 4 group of friends that we always hang out and talk. I could always tell them, but I don't see them often. I only see them like rarely, so I wouldn't see them for another month or 2, so I can't really tell them anything at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I have nobody to talk to right now. Yeah.
Is that the only thing holding you back from telling your other friends who are your other group of friends?
Right, and like I told them that I'm going. I didn't like tell them, oh, I might get accepted. I'm not sure. I didn't. That was out of the question.
Mm-hmm.
I told everybody that I know that like, okay, I'm gonna go. It's in different states. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go there. So everyone thinks I'm leaving too. And I prepared everything. Ready to pack my things over the summer and just head out. And I didn't get accepted. So I'm embarrassed. I can't tell anybody that I don't know what to do.
You say you're embarrassed, right? So can you elaborate more, like I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, you had a sense of confidence over this program, correct?
Right.
Okay.
100%.
Okay, so then and then this happened, so now on top of, you say you feel embarrassed, can you find maybe a different word to explain how you feel aside from embarrassed?
Yeah. Well, I'm not, like I said, like, I'm not sure how to feel about this, but the embarrassment just comes from like I told them, you know, I was actually getting into the school, I was actually leaving, and they all think I'm leaving, you know. And I just feel like I will be unable to stay here in New York City anymore, seeing them, because they all think I'm leaving, you know. They all think I'm leaving. I thought I was leaving, but it's just a little bit more than embarrassment, but I just can't think of a word right now. Like, I just can't see them anymore, you know? Like, I gotta stay here, I don't know how long, maybe I'll live here forever, but I don't know.
Do you find that this is gonna affect how you do in school or anything else in your life?
Well, school I'm almost finishing up, so I don't think I'll have any problem in school, you know. Even if I feel like really down, I still manage to do my stuff like all the time, so I don't think like my schoolwork for the bachelor's program will be affected. But I think every other aspect of my life, I think it will be very effective because I need a career change. I wanted a career change. You know, I wanted something else. I wanted something different that I was really, you know, getting into. And now, I don't know.
So have you explored different options? Like, aside, I know right now you're taking a moment to go through all the emotions that you're going through. But have you started thinking about what to do? What's the next step?
I mean, actually, like, what should I do came up to my mind right after I read the letter. And, like, my future holds, like, maybe I get an okay job for a company, for an accountant, and just work, and maybe I could aim for another graduate school, maybe for more a year later. But that's a year later, you know. Like right now, how should I tell, you know, all my friends? And what should I do? If I don't tell them, what should I do over the summer? And where should I go, like, you know, in the fall, in the spring? That, I don't know. But my option is just, you know, I have a good grade, I went to decent school, so I don't think I would probably get a job or anything like that.
So are you struggling with just how exactly you want to break the news to everybody, or is this something that you want to completely avoid? You don't want your support system to know this?
And there are like two things. One is that I'm kind of disappointed in myself, you know, for the way it came out. And because I could have applied to different places, but I'm very like narrow-minded that if I have one place, that's the only place that I look at. So, I'm like, I need everything like 100%. I want everything to be according to my plan. I need everything to be, you know, like the way I want it. And this is the way I want it. So that's one. Second is yeah, like I don't know how to tell them. And what should I say to them? You know, like, it will be so awkward afterwards. Like, and I feel like they're gonna be labeling me maybe. Or they're like, oh, he thought he was the smart guy, and he thought he was a smart one. You know, like, it's not me. You know. I guess I'm kind of afraid of that.
Do you feel like the way you're being harsh on yourself, do you believe that they're gonna be as harsh as you as well?
Honestly, if I deeply think, there's no way they'll be that harsh to me. I guess I'm making all this up on my mind, but I think there will be awkwardness. You know, there will be. Still, at the end of the day, I think there will be like words flying around behind my back about me. So they're not gonna be that harsh, but I don't want that. I don't want that to happen.
Is there person in your life that you know of, that you know you can tell them the news without having any feelings of doubt or that they're going to talk bad about you or say anything behind your back?
Right. Like a group of friends, like three to four friends of mine, I can tell them, anything. I can tell them anything. There's no way they'll judgmental if they're. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't have like any other friends besides them that I really hang out and meet up with. I told like my work coworkers, there's a lot of them. I told a few of my friends at school, even if we're not close. So, like those are the people that I kind of worry about, and plus my parents. My parents kind of have to prepare for this at school as well as I do. So.
How is it when it comes to your family?
My mom, we're very okay. My dad is very authoritative and he's very controlling. And he's very aggressive. So when things like that come up, I don't know how. I have no idea how he's gonna react. He might be okay with it, or he might just be really, really disappointed in me. That will really show.
So it's kind of 50-50 with your father.
Right, but I'm leaning more towards on the later side, kind of, because that's how it was when I was growing up.
So what do you have in hopes of getting out of this session that you have with me right now?
I didn't really think about that as I came here. I just wanted to talk to somebody that does not know me, does not know who I am. So I just kind of came here just to make things known. You asked me like what I want to get out of. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure.
So speaking about everything you're going through and all the feelings you're experiencing, mentally and emotionally, how do you feel now that you were able to express yourself openly?
Now that I talked about it a little, that it helped me kind of be more constructive, like with myself. And you asked me what should I do in the future, and kind of the way I said it, I kind of like it made me kind of settle. I'm not sure. I'm kind of like okay. I got a little better, kind of see the future. This is not the end of everything. It's not about too